What is up, guys? Black Hammer Gaming here with the third episode of my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. So last episode I left you off right up there and looking at that room. So in this episode we're going to finish up things betwixt, and we'll start that off by going into this room. Alright, so there's see that archer over there. There's no way across this gap, right? Wrong. So it says over here, search your surroundings. So if you look over here, what's the first thing you noticed? Huge ass tree, right? So you're gonna wait for him to shoot his arrow, kick over the tree, and get hit by an arrow, I guess. You're gonna run across the tree and you're gonna kill. Alright, pretty easy. Alright. So down here we have one normal guy with just sword, and then we have an archer that we can't see. So you're going to want to drop down, plunging attack, and roll away. Okay, so you're going to want to try to not get hit by the arrows. Banana, banana. There you go. So he's dead. So if you want to, you can heal. I'm going to, just because I don't want to die. You're going to want to go through the mist. Sorry. Used to saying fog from the first game. You're going to have this guy. So you're going to want to attack him. Then you're going to want to run up here. And here's another tree you can knock over. And if you go over here, then this is the area we've been at. So you're going to run over here. This is very optional. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take out these two guys. And by doing that, you want to come over here. This is my favorite way to do it. You want to track them up. Make sure they're following you. Alright, so we got it. And then you're going to want to run back where you came from. In the hole where the archer and the guy was. See? Now they can't hit you, but you can still hit them. So you're going to want to bait them to do attacks. Like that. See, falls over. You're going to want to strong attack, roll out. Roll out. You want to bait attack, then hit. That was a horrible. No damage. Okay, so you're going to want to bait attack, then attack yourself. Okay. You probably are going to get hit a lot doing this method because while one may be on the ground and you're hitting him, the other one can still attack you. So you're going to want to watch out. Try not to be too far out. But you do want to be close enough to where you're not just swinging at nothing. Okay? So this is really all you have to do for this. Alright, so while I'm just doing this, I'll talk about what we're going to be doing later in this playthrough. So, I already, for the most part, know what weapon I'm going to be using. I'm not going to tell you guys, let that be a surprise. But, I'm going to be using that weapon for most of the playthrough. I really like its moveset and just the way it is. It's honestly one of my favorite weapons in the game. But, besides that, I'm going to be doing probably not most of the optional areas, but I'm probably going to be doing a lot of the optional bosses. Just because I like Souls and I like high level, so that higher levels. Because the higher level you are, then the easiest the non-optional bosses are going to be later in the game. And you want to make sure your level is high so you don't die. I could be a rapper. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh god. Life gem. Life gem. And as you can tell, when you use a life gem, you can move around. Like, you can move around while you use a life gem. Sorry, I was going to sing a song. But I decided not to make your ears bleed with my crappy singing. Alright, so you're going to bait him to attack. Then you're going to attack. You're going to roll out. Make sure you don't miss. That's bad. That's a no-no. Alright. But like I said, optional bosses, not optional areas. I like some of the secret treasures that I know there are in the game, I might be telling you guys about, but for the most part, this is a playthrough, not a walkthrough. So I'm going to be doing it, maybe explaining how to get through some of the parts, but for the most part, I'll be getting through the game like the first time myself. I've only made it to a little bit past the second boss, or the first boss, sorry, my bad. So I'm not too knowledged with what to do. So most of this playthrough will be me figuring out where to go. That's going to be most of this. Alright, so probably for this part, I might speed it up, but I don't know, maybe. I don't even know. So, just bait to attack, and attack yourself. Don't miss. Alright, so just do this, and you should be good. You know what, this is going to take too long, so I'm just going to cut the video until I take out one of them. Because once I take out one of them, the second one will be really easy to just take out. So I'll cut the video here until I take out the first one. And then when there's one left, I'll come back. Alright, so see you till I get back. There we go, one down. Alright guys, I'm back. For you it was probably like a second, but for me it was like a couple minutes. It took me a while to take out that guy because taking out him I also had to watch out for his buddy. So, oh sweet, so he's sitting down. Let me get some nice damage. Ooh, taking him out too. Alright, so we took out this entire first area with pretty much no problem. Alright. So, we're going to run back to the bonfire because I want to show you guys something super quick. So, we're running back through here. That was the second mist we went through. There's the first one. And here's where we came out. So, we're going to run back through here. Rest at the bonfire. Heal up a little bit. Right? Okay, then we're going to talk to her. The Handmaid's Ladle. Right, nothing. I don't care. Alright. So that surprisingly is a weapon. It's honestly worse than the dagger. Yeah. So let's read about it. No, wrong button. Alright, okay. An ordinary kitchen ladle. He who chooses this as a weapon is either faces exhausting circumstances or has an odd sense of humor. If you care for your life, leave this one in the kitchen. So, in this game, they have a couple really weird weapons that, surprisingly, are weapons. Alright, so we're going to run back, leave all the mists behind, and we're going to come up here. So there's a little tunnel, right? Leave through there, come through this. You're going to run through the tunnel. Okay, alright. So guys, as you can see, there is a little light. What is that, you may ask? Well, it is the beauty of beauty. Majula. Whew. Oh, I love this place. Just, I don't know why, but it just gives me this sense, and I really like the design they did with this as like the main area of the game. Like in the first game there was Firelink, in the second there was the I can't remember what it's called in Demon Souls. I'm trying to remember. I'll remember. Alright. So if you go over there, you get the divine blessing. So if you come over to this patch of grass, drop down, and then drop down and again, you can pick up the Morning Star and a Cleric Sacred Chime. So that's basically... So the Morning Star is just like a mace. It's a hammer class. And then a Sacred Chime, which is a Sacred Chime. No. It's a, yeah. You use it to, cast faith spell, or not faith spells, yeah, faith. Yeah. Miracles. Wow, I really blanked out on that. I can't believe I thought it was called faith spells. No, but you use that to cast miracles. Alright, so this is Majula. So we're gonna come over here, rest at the bonfire, rest, leave, and then we're gonna walk over here and we'll talk to this chick.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a whole of fate? Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Alright, so she gives us the Exodus Flask, which is another healing item, but every time you rest at a bonfire, you get them back.
He who made Ranley what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Alright, so now if you talk to her, I'm just gonna kinda skip through most of her dialogue. It's not that important. Okay, so you can level up, and these are all the items. Vigor, which increases your health, endurance, stamina, and your poise. Vitality, which is your equipment load. Attunement, the amount of spells you can have at one time. Strength for attack, dexterity for attack. Adaptability raises most of your resistances, your poise, and your agility. Your int, which lets you cast certain spells, and the faith, which lets you cast miracles. Okay, so she gave us an Estus Flask. It's basically just a healing item, but like I said, when you rest at a bonfire, you get it back. So if you run up here, talk to this guy, you can either listen to his dialogue or skip it. I'm just going to skip it. So just keep clicking A, skipping his dialogue, or you can listen to it. He has a couple of cool things to say about his thing. Wrong button. So you're going to talk to him. Then if you enter his covenant, okay, then you get the blue seal. And what that is it's another ring. It is a ring, and let's see here, show item info. The Ring of the Way of Blue Covenant increases HP slightly. Alright, so we're gonna do one more thing, and then I'm gonna get out of here. So if you, okay, so the bonfire is right there, right? So you're gonna run over to the place over here with the door broken off. Okay, so you're going to want to enter here, pay no mind to this guy until we come back down. Then we're going to want to pay much of mind. So you're going to open his chest, and you're going to steal all the shit. Titanite Shard, and you can use that to upgrade your weapons later in the game. So you're going to slide down the ladder, then you're going to want to come over here and talk to this guy.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morin, and a Salama. Oh, sorry, please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Alright, so he sells Iron Parma, which is the, what is it? The Soldiers Starting Army. shield. Sorry, I blinked on that. The silver eagle kite seal, which we actually will pick up right now because it's a very good starting shield. And then the twin dragon great short shield, which is pretty good, but we don't have enough strength for it. Then he sells all this armor, and he actually sells the helm to our armor, but we don't really need a helm, so we're gonna leave him. And then if you spend a certain amount of money on him, then he will restock and get new items. So we're gonna equip the shield. So we finally have a shield, guys. Boom boom, bang bang. Then you're gonna want to come over here, and you see this rock. If you hit this rock, it'll fall into the well and bring up Estus flask shards. So as you can tell, we only have one Estus flask, right? Well, if you give the lady, or the fair maiden, or whatever her name is, an Estus flask shard, you will, each time you give her one, you will have one more Estus flask to use. So, wrong dialogue, but whatever. You can give her the Estus flask shard, and watch. We now have 2 Estus flasks to use. Alright guys, so I'm gonna... Oh wait, we have one more thing to do. Talk to this guy.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me over this storm. I've packed my tools in here. See if there's anything. And now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop. I'm a blacksmith.
Alright, so later in the game you find a merchant. It's actually pretty soon, and you can buy the key to that house. And that's pretty much it, guys. Actually, yeah, I'll level up super quick. I'll get like a couple levels just before we go. You guys can follow my level upgrades. So we're going to put 1 into strength and 1 into dexterity. That's super easy. And I don't know if it's true, but I heard that if you walk forward and you can see, and this chick has 1 green eye and 1 brown eye. I want to see if that's true. Alright, let's see if I can hit this correctly. No? Oh, I almost got it. Alright. I don't think so, guys. I don't know. Maybe. I can't get a good look. Alright. Well, that's everything for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Episode 4 should be out soon. And see you guys. See ya.